Good morning, children. How are you all? Hope you all are doing good and safe at home. Shall we start today's session? Are you all happy, dears? Are you all happy? Have you had your breakfast? If you have any doubt in yesterday's class, you may ask in a group, okay dears? Are you excited to see today's session? Yes? Shall we start today's session? Yesterday we see about humidity, right? Humidity. We see about humidity yesterday. It consists of 3 types. It consists of how many types? 3 types. What are they? Specific humidity, absolute humidity, and relative humidity. Okay? Specific humidity, absolute humidity, and relative humidity. Absolute humidity is a mass or weight of water vapor present per unit volume of air. Relative humidity is a ratio between the actual amount of water vapor present in the air and the maximum amount of water vapor it can hold at a given temperature. Absolute humidity is expressed usually in grams per cubic meter of air. Relative humidity, it is expressed as a percentage. Now we are going to see measurement of humidity. How to measure humidity? Humidity means eerapadam. So how to find the degree of water vapor present in atmosphere? So for this purpose the measurement should be taken by hydrometer. Here is a hydrometer. Are you able to see this picture? It is hydrometer. So measurement of humidity. Hygrometer. Hygrometer is used to measure humidity, which comprises wet and dry bulb. Side by side in the Stephenson screen. How to measure the humidity? Humidity is measured by the instrument called hygrometer. Do you know? With decreasing air pressure, the availability of oxygen to breathe also decreases. At very high altitude, altitude means height. Atmospheric pressure and available oxygen get so low that people can become sick and even die. Mountain climbers use bottled oxygen when they ascend very high peaks. They also take time to get used to the altitude, as the quick move from high pressure to low pressure can cause decompression sickness. Aircraft create artificial pressure in the cabin which makes the passengers remain comfortable while flying. Comfortable while flying. Now we are going to see about wind. Page number 101. Wind. Do you know what is wind? Do you know, dears? Wind means kaatru, air. Okay? Wind means air, kaatru. For our living we need air, right? So, wind. What is wind? The horizontal movement of air is called wind. Horizontal movement of air. This is a horizontal movement. Okay? In this direction, when the air comes, is called wind. Vertical movement of air is called as air current. Vertical movement of air is called as air current. This is wind. This one is air current. The winds move from high pressure to low pressure. Wind moves from high pressure to low pressure. Unlike other elements, a wind is made up of a series of gusts and eddies. It consists of gusts and eddies, which can only be felt and not seen. We cannot able to see. We only felt. Okay, dears? சுழல் காற்று, கடும் காற்று, guts and eddies. சுழல் காற்று, கடும் காற்று, we only felt these kind of wind, but we are not able to see the guts and eddies. Winds get their name from the direction from which they blow. That is, wind blows from southwest is called southwest wind. The wind blows from southwest is called southwest wind. Southwest lande wind vanduchna, it is called southwest wind. The wind systems, it is a important question. It comes under 5 mark, 2 mark. There are 3 questions in this paragraph. Okay, dears? So read carefully. The wind systems are broadly categorized into 3. It is categorized into 3. First one, planetary winds. First one, planetary winds. Second one, seasonal winds. Second one, seasonal winds. And third one, local winds. Third one, local winds. Planetary winds. Nirandara kaatru. Planetary means nirandara kaatru. Seasonal wind, paruva kaatru. Seasonal wind means paruva kaatru. Local wind means local wind, pradesa kaatru. Local wind, pradesa kaatru. Okay, dears, let's see in detail about what is planetary winds, what is seasonal winds, and what is local wind. Okay, let's see in detail. Planetary winds are the ones which blow almost in the same direction throughout the year. Throughout the year, planetary winds blow in the same direction. Okay, it blows in a same direction throughout the year. Okay dears, throughout the year. So it is called as planetary winds. So it is otherwise called as permanent wind. Okay, it is otherwise called as permanent wind or planetary wind. What are the types? Trade wind, westerlies and polar easterlies. Trade wind, westerlies and polar easterlies are the types of prevailing wind. Are the types of prevailing wind. So it is a 2-mark question. Okay, repeat after me. What is planetary wind? Planetary wind are the ones which blow almost in the same direction throughout the year. So they are called as permanent or planetary winds. Trade winds, westerlies and polar easterlies are the types of prevailing wind. So it is a 2-mark question. Okay dears. Today your assignment is this 2-mark question, planetary wind. Next one. Seasonal winds are those. Seasonal wind means Parvakatru. Seasonal winds are those which change their direction according to season in the year. So it can change the direction. Planetary winds are in the same direction. Seasonal winds can change their direction according to seasons in the year. They are also called as monsoon wind. Monsoon wind. These winds blow from sea to the land. Okay. These winds blow from sea to land during summer and land to sea during winter. During winter. These winds blow from sea to land during summer and land to sea during winter. It is called seasonal winds. Paruva Katru. Paruva Katru. Local wind. What is the meaning of local wind? Pradesa Katru. Local winds are the winds which blow over a small area only during the particular time of a day. It blows on a particular time and also short period. Local winds are blow in a particular time of a day or a short period of a year. Land and sea breezes are the some examples of these winds. What are the examples for local wind? Land and sea breezes. The Beaufort scale is a scale for measuring wind speed. It is based on observation rather than accurate measurement. It is the most widely used system to measure wind speed today. The scale was developed in 1805 by Francis Beaufort, an officer of the Royal Navy, and first officially used by the HMS Beagle. HMS Beagle. Next, measuring wind direction and speed. Measuring wind direction and speed. Meteorologist. Meteorologist means வானிலை ஆய்வாளர்கள். We already see meteorologist measures wind direction using wind vane or wind cock. Okay. How they measure? The meteorologist measures wind direction using wind vane or weathercock. Wind speed is measured by anemometer. Anemometer. Here is an anemometer. Okay. This is a picture of anemometer. It is used to measure the wind speed. The speed of the wind. The speed of the wind is measured using this anemometer. Wind rose is the diagram used to depict the direction and periods. Periods means number of days of prevailing wind on map. Okay. Metrograph or triple register is an instrument which records wind speed and direction, sunshine and precipitation. It also provides graphic representation. So here ends the 8th Roman letter second question. From here to end here. Okay dears. From here you have to write from here to here. Okay. Next one. Recap. Weather is the day-to-day condition of the atmosphere at any place. Yeah, we see in the first class. In the Monday we see this. Weather is a day-to-day condition of the atmosphere at any place. Climate is the average weather condition of the place for a long period and is usually for 35 years. Yes, we see these. Temperature, precipitation, pressure, humidity and wind are the major elements of weather and climate. Temperature is a degree of heat present in the air. Fourth point is the important 2-mark question. What is atmospheric pressure? The weight of air above the given area on the earth's surface is called atmospheric pressure or air pressure. The weight of air above the given area on the earth's surface is called atmospheric pressure or air pressure. Horizontal movement of air is called wind. Horizontal movement of air is called wind. Okay. Glossary. Conduction, transfer of heat energy from one place to another. Condensation, the process in which water vapor changes into liquid form. Eddies, they are the wind circulation that develops when the wind blows over or adjacent to rough terrain, building, mountains or other obstructions. Humidity, the amount of water vapor in the air. The amount of water vapor in the air. Insolation, incoming solar radiation. Incoming solar radiation. Radiation means the transmission of heat energy from one body to the other body without any medium is called radiation. கதிர்வீச்சு. conduction வெப்ப கடத்தல், condensation ஆவி சுருங்குதல், eddies சுழற்காற்று, humidity ஈரப்பதம், insolation சூரிய கதிர்வீசல், radiation கதிர்வீச்சு, radiation கதிர்வீச்சு. Now we are going to see the book back. One more question. You have to write it in your book. Okay dears, take your book, page number 102, 102. Okay, let's see the answers. First one, choose the correct answer. First one, Earth's atmosphere contains about dash percentage of nitrogen and oxygen. A 78% and 21%, B 22% and 1%, C 21% and 0.97%, D 10% and 20%. The option A 78% and 21% of nitrogen and oxygen. Okay dears. Second question. Dash is generally defined as the average conditions of a weather of a place or a region. The answer is option C, climate. Option C, climate. Third one, the earth receives energy from option B, electromagnetic radiation. Electromagnetic radiation. Fourth one, which one of the following represents places with equal amount of rainfall? Option D, isohyds. Isohyds represent places with equal amount of rainfall. Fifth one, dash is used to measure the humidity. Dash is used to measure the humidity. Option C, hydrometer. Option C, hydrometer. Second Roman letter, filling the blanks. First one, dash refers to the condition of atmosphere for a short period of time. The answer is weather. W-E-A-T-H-E-R, weather. W-E-A-T-H-E-R, weather. Next one, the scientific study of weather is called meteorology. M-E-T-E-R-O-L-O-G-Y, meteorology. M-E-T-E-R-O-L-O-G-Y, meteorology. Third one, the highest temperature ever recorded on the earth is 56.6 7 degrees Celsius. 56.7 degrees Celsius. Fourth one, dash is the ratio between the actual amount of water vapor and the maximum amount of water vapor the air can hold. The answer is relative humidity. RELATIVE, relative. Humidity, HUMIDITY, humidity. Fifth one, dash and dash are measured by anemometer and wind vane respectively. The answer is wind speed and wind direction. WIND, wind, speed, 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 and wind direction, WIND, wind direction, DIRECTION, wind direction. Sixth one, dash are imaginary lines which connect the same temperatures of different places. Isotherms, ISOTHERMS, isotherms. Next one, match the following. Climate, climate is a long term changes. Mark it as 1. Isonif, equals snowfall. Hygrometer, humidity. Fourth one, radar, locating and tracking storms. Fifth one, low pressure, cyclone. So 4, 5, 2, 1, 3. 4, 5, 2, 1, 3. Climate, long term changes. Isonif, equals snowfall. Hydrometer, humidity. Radar, locating and tracking storms. Low pressure, cyclone. Next one, fourth Roman letter, true or false. First one, the atmosphere is a layer of gases surrounding the planet. True. First one answer, true. Second one, the scientific study of weather is called cinematology. It is false. The scientific study of weather is called meteorology, not climatology. Okay. Second one answer is false. Third one, isohel refers equal sunshine. True. Fourth one, humidity is calculated by aneroid barometer. No, false. Which is calculated by aneroid barometer? Air pressure. Air pressure is calculated by aneroid barometer. Okay. Next one, fifth Roman letter, answer briefly. Okay dears, first one, define weather. Take page number 95. Page number 95. Here is the answer. Fifth Roman letter, first question. Weather is the day-to-day conditions of atmosphere at any place. As regards sunshine, temperature, cloud, cover, wind, fog condition, air pressure, humidity, precipitation and such other elements. Okay. From here to here it is a 2 mark. From weather to elements it is a 2 mark. Next one. What is insolation? What is insolation? You have to write it in your classwork note. Take your classwork note and write the answer. Okay, it is not in the book, so you have to write in your classwork note. What is insolation? Insolation is the solar radiation that reaches the Earth's surface. Okay, full stop. The Earth and its atmosphere get heated from the sun through insolation. Okay, write it in your classwork note. What is insolation? Insolation is the solar radiation that reaches the Earth's surface. The Earth and its atmosphere get heated from the sun through insolation. Third one, what is mean by atmospheric pressure? Take page number 101. In the recap, the weight of air above the given area on the Earth's surface is called atmospheric pressure or air pressure. Fifth Roman letter, third question, 2 mark. Okay, page number 101. Next one, write a short note on planetary winds. Take page number 101. 101, planetary winds. It starts from here to 6th line, wind. Okay, planetary winds are the ones which blow almost in the same direction throughout the year. So they are called as permanent or planetary winds. Trade winds, westerlies and polar easterlies are the types of prevailing wind. Okay, this is the fourth question. What are isolines? What are isolines? You have to write it in your classwork note. Yes, okay. Here is the answer. Write it on your classwork note. What are isolines? Distribution of weather elements are shown by means of isolines on maps. Full stop. Isolines are lines which join the places of equal values of weather elements. Okay, dears. What are isolines? Distribution of weather elements are shown by means of isolines on map. Full stop. Isolines are lines which join the places of equal values of weather elements. Next one, distinguish between weather and climate. Weather and climate, page number 95-96. Okay, dears, you have to mark like this. Okay, distinguish between means You have to put a box and divide two topics and write the point to point. Whether it starts from here to any place. This is the first point. Okay. Second point, it refers to the short period like a day to little longer. This is the second point. Third point, weather changes from time to time to in the year. This is the third point. Okay. First point, second point, third point. Next one, climate. Next one, climate. First point, from climate to region. Second point, the average atmospheric conditions to 35 years. Third point, that climate does not change often like weather. This is the third point. Okay, dears. Next one, absolute and relative humidity. Here is the answer. Absolute and relative humidity. It consists of 2 points and relative humidity consists of 2 points. Okay. Next one, permanent and seasonal wind. Take page number 101. Page number 101. Permanent and seasonal wind. Yes. Permanent and seasonal winds. 6th Roman letter, 3rd question. It starts from here. Planetary winds, which is otherwise called as permanent wind. From here to here, it is a permanent wind. Seasonal winds are those to winter. So, planetary winds to wind. Here is your third question. Okay, dears. This is a distinguish between planetary winds and seasonal winds. From planetary winds to wind. Here is your question ends. Next one. Give reasons. We have to give reasons for this question. Okay. First one, the weather and the climate in different regions vary. The answer is the weather. You have to write it in your classwork note. Okay. This is not in your book, so write it in your classwork note. 7th Roman letter, give reasons. First one, the weather and climate in different regions vary because the angle of the sun's rays, the length of daytime, altitude, distribution of land and water bodies, location and direction of mountain ranges, air pressure, wind and ocean currents affect the weather and climate of a region. Write it in your classwork note, dears. Write it in your classwork note. Second one, temperature decreases with increase in altitude. The answer is, as we go higher altitude, the pressure decreases and air molecules spread out further and the temperature decreases. Okay. As we go higher altitude, the pressure decreases and air molecules spread out further and the temperature decreases. Write it fast, dears. Let's see third one. Mountain climbers carry oxygen cylinders while ascending peaks. The answer is third one. At very high altitudes, atmospheric pressure and available oxygen get so low that people can become sick and even die. Mountain climbers use bottled oxygen when they ascend very high peaks. Write it in your classwork note. Okay, dears, shall we move on to the 8th Roman letter? Answer in a paragraph. How is temperature measured? How is temperature measured? Page number 97. From here, the temperature of the unit volume of air at a given time is measured in scales like, so it starts from here and ends here. Okay, this is the 5-mark question. It starts from here and ends here. Measuring temperature, mean temperature, you have to write 2 paragraphs. Okay, 8th Roman letter, first question, this is the 5-mark. Page number 97. Next one, write about the wind and its types. Page number 101. From here, the wind systems are broadly categorized into 3 as follows. Okay, it starts from here. You have to write these paragraphs at ends here. Okay, 8th Roman letter, second question. You have to start from here to end here. Okay, dears, no need to draw a picture. Okay, you have to start from here and end here. These are the paragraph question, 5-mark question. 8th Roman letter, second question. Next one, list out the weather elements and associated measuring instrument. This one you have to write it in your classwork note. Here is the answer. Okay, 8th Roman letter, third question. Elements of weather measuring instrument. You have to partition into 2. Okay, elements of weather measuring instrument. First point, thermometer. First one, temperature. Elements of weather and measuring instrument. Okay, you have to divide this into 2 by putting a line in between it. Okay, so there are 5 points in it. Distinguish between, like, okay, first point, temperature. Here, thermometer, Stephenson screen, and minimum and maximum thermometer. Second point, rainfall, rain gauge. Third point, air pressure, aneroid barometer. aneroid barometer. Fourth one, humidity hydrometer. Fifth one, wind Beaufort. Okay, Beaufort. Write it in your classwork note, dears. Yes. Today your homework is you have to write these 5 2-mark questions. Okay. You have to write the question and the answer. Write the question and answer. Okay. These 5 2-mark question is your homework. Today your homework is these 5 2-mark questions. 5th Roman letter. These 5 questions is your 2-mark homework question. Okay. You have to write it and send it in our group. You have to write it neatly and clearly. And students, those who have not paid your school fees, kindly pay in our school and get your books immediately. Okay children, thank you.